Well, here we are at the Blaze Farm, my friends. I told you I'd give you a quick little tour of what I've been doing in this world. And I decided to make a Blaze Farm because it's not a hardcore world. And if I die, it's no big deal. But luckily I didn't die while I was making this Blaze Farm, although I did come close a couple times. I'm letting the blaze fall down into the little hole in the lava. And I'm up here getting blaze rods because I'm making fluorescent lighting. I use this in conjunction with the chorus plants to make some fluorescent lighting for around the place for builds I've got planned. And this is the world that I play in when I'm not playing on the Let's Play world. And this is the world that I started on the exact same day as the Let's Play world because I had to have something to play when I wasn't on camera. All this time and I still need to put sharpness on this sword. But that's okay. I'll get around to it eventually. It's not a huge priority. Anyway, let's head back to the overworld. And here we are, back through the portal. Since the big wheat harvesting, I have completely replanted my fields here. Let's take a little aerial view. It's now a pumpkin melon farm. A pretty decent sized one too. And I removed the old pumpkin melon farm from the front of my house, or the back of my house, whatever you want to call it. And don't you just love this weird little house too? I built it from a bunch of hodgepodge of early game materials. I have yet to build my finished house, but this is my starter house. You have to keep in mind this world is still pretty young. And as you've probably seen, I've converted the whole mushroom island into moss. This is where I farm all my mushroom blocks that I use to light up my mob farm over there. You'll see it, but I'll wait till it gets dark to show that off. Here's my sniffers. Let's go collect some stuff. Because they've been in here sniffing up plants while I've been doing stuff. And I like to collect their little seeds and maybe get an egg or two. Looks like I'll only get one egg this time. I've got a lot of eggs stored up. Go ahead, make an egg. Lay an egg, you weird guys. There we go. We got their egg. Over here's my little miniature bee farm. I kind of like having some bees running around. It adds a little life to the place. Over here I have a couple of permanent puppies. And here's my assassin squad. Black dogs with black armor on them. These guys are the elite squad of dog assassins. Aren't they cute? Anyway. I needed to get armor for my assassin squad, so I brought some armadillos over here. My little armadillo farm, it's producing pretty well. Once the chest is entirely filled with scoots, I will free the armadillos to roam my island freely. I'll give them their freedom once they're finished giving me scoots. It's pretty simple. They're just hoppers underneath there leading into a chest. Carpets on top. And I'm farming some jungle trees over here. And also some pale oak. I got my sweet berries, my sugar cane. My azalea trees up here that I'm farming. Let's see, what else is there to show? Oh, yeah. There's my sheep. And over here is my villager trading hall. Looks kind of like the character from Scream, doesn't it? I thought it'd be interesting to have a little villager trading hall that you sort of walk down into. These guys. They're always ruining their own farms. Yeah, stop jumping on You know what? I don't even think it's them. I think it's that iron golem over here. I blame the iron golem. Anyway, well, let me show you the librarians, I guess. They deserve an introduction. I got my 2 alchemists. I have my 2 farmers, and I have this guy who's a Fortune 3 guy. This guy's a mending guy. This guy is my efficiency 4 guy. This guy is a silk touch guy. This guy sells Unbreaking 3 books. This guy sells Looting 3. And then I have this little fellow over here who sells Protection 4. I still have some more enchanted librarians that I want to get. But these are the basics, the beginners, the ones I want to get started with. And here's a couple cats that spawned, and I tamed them. Because I got no use for their string, because I've got plenty of string already. Now, if I needed string, then I would definitely have no problem with dusting those cats up. You know me. Oh, yes. Well, let's go look inside the old house. What do you say? And this cleared out land right here, I'm either going to put a barn to put horses in or something like that. I'm seriously thinking of going over and getting some horses. Here's where I have some dogs. Hey, buddies. We have the old favorites. We also have a gray wolf. We also have a parrot. Yes. And we have the 2 guardian dogs here. We have a rusty jungle wolf and a regular wolf, and they just love looking out those trap doors. You see the ceiling looks pretty wild because of the roof. It's an interesting place. It definitely has a lot of stuff to distract the eyes. Let's see what I put. I need to get some glowing squid to put here. Ye old mushroom house is what that sign says. And here we have our well. This was just meant to be a temporary well, but I've sort of just left it here. I'll build a nicer well sometime in the future. And here we have sort of the front steps, the front stairway that leads down to my Nautiluses. I want to get some more Nautiluses because now I have some iron Nautilus armor. I have yet to find diamond Nautilus armor, which is pretty weird. See my mob farm over there in the distance? We'll wait until night falls to get a full view of that. And this is an original feature. This was originally just a sinkhole with water in it, and I just turned it into this little area. I got some storage here on both sides. It's where I keep my eggs. Let's put this egg away. I put my my nether wart over there too, because over here's my nether wart farm. It's not that pretty. I just made it real quick. Just need some quick nether wart to brew up some potions of slow falling so I could go take care of that pesky dragon. And this is the old original mushroom field here. The mushroom cows. And I'll probably give them a nicer place to live eventually. It's not a priority. But just check out how much pumpkin and melon. Whenever I need a little psychotherapy or relaxation, I just come over here and I just mine and mine and harvest and harvest and harvest. Harvesting with an axe. Just one little row there, and I got about a stack of each. Yeah, I like to do a lot of nighttime stuff out here because it's a mushroom island. mobs don't spawn out here, so I don't have to worry about creepers blowing up my buildings. I don't have to worry about zombies spawning and hurting my villagers. So, it's all pretty nice and good out here. And that's why I decided to make my mob farm look a little bit fancy from a distance using those glow shroom blocks. There's a crimson forest not far from my spawn in the nether. And that's where I got some crimson trees. I haven't found a warped fungus forest yet, but eventually I will. I've been flying around in the nether with my elytra. It's pretty fun. And we'll take a look at the mob farm at night. That looks pretty wild, right? Okay. And I've placed a lot of glowstone underneath mossy carpets over here so that my island stays nicely lit. And here we go to the mob farm. And those glow shroom blocks, those go up to the build limit. That's as far up as you can build in this world. So this building is officially as tall as you can possibly make it. Go in here. I went and made some polished basalt to make my floors. I used all my sea lanterns in the floors and in the elevator. Oh, look. I haven't slept in a while. So look who's here. Oh, those jerks. Bring it. Do I really have to break out my bow? Yeah, I do. Okay, there's my bow. Those pesky phantoms. So I haven't slept for a couple nights in a row. Looks pretty cool from down here. I used some red stained glass to make this sort of pattern that goes up. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with the rest of the openings. I almost feel like I should leave it like this. Gives me more freedom to go flying around. I built this up a little higher than I usually do my mob farms, just simply because I wanted to see if it would improve the spawn rates. And it's a really good mob farm. It really works. Let's head on up. Alright, we'll wait for those guys to spawn. They're my chests. This is how I leave, right here. I usually pop my bed right there. Now what's slightly different about this mob farm is I used the tinted glass from making combining glass with shards from the geodes. And I put some tinted glass underneath there, hoping that it would be a little bit, more transparent. Unfortunately, I can't really see the mobs falling into there very well because the tinted glass is just so tinted. It didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to. But I still get really good drop rates over here. I just wanted to see the little guys get swept by the water over to there. But I couldn't use regular glass because I don't want to let light into my mob farm. So I used tinted glass, and oh well. I'll bet if I went up a little bit closer, I could probably see them a little bit better. Let's try it out. Ouch. Maybe I'll make a stairway that goes up there so I can observe it a little bit closer. You can see I'm still carrying a lot of levels from when I killed the dragon. I've just been so busy with my wheat farm and my pumpkin farm and finishing the mob farm up. But anyway, that's what I've been up to. And keep in mind, I started this world right when I started my little Let's Play world. My little Let's Play world where I'm still gathering materials for my first little starter house, Anyway, it's pretty productive. And this is how I head back home. I'm going to be building a lot more stuff here and doing a lot more things, so, in the future. Oh, here's an interesting thing. See up here on the roof? I have a skylight, but you can't really see it because I put trap doors over here. So I have these trap doors. I have a skylight that leads directly down to my mine shaft here. See the skylight? It still provides light, but now it no longer looks like somebody took a bite out of my roof. That's why I put those trap doors up there. I don't know, you want to see my mine shaft? This is the iron level. I haven't done a whole lot of work here. Mostly I just go down to the diamond level. And it's my typical mine shaft, Nothing too special or fancy. These tunnels right here go a long way. But anyway, I promised you a quick little tour, and that's what it is. So, I'll see you back in my Let's Play world, which, honestly, that's the world I most look forward to playing in. Thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see y'all later.